About ab uh, let me that works. I don't think there's any issues there. Okay. Hello, whoever you are. Nice to meet you. Um, read this. Alex is typing. All right. What is? It's like what's the default? Default. Um. Okay, I'm trying to see something. Play it right. Play it right. Playbill. Playbill is not what I'm looking for. Um. What is the default? Uh, yellow movie translation subtitle font. Helvetica. I wonder. Helvetica stamp. Not here. Great. Awesome. Um, Arial or what? I guess Arial works too. Fun. You give the fuck. Arial rounded. That look goofy. Well, it look kind of goofy. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Okay. Yellow. Yellow. Need an outline. Make it a good pen. Black. That's okay. That works for me. And, uh, let's see. Stretch the screen. Fit the screen. All right. Okay. I don't think this is gonna work as easily as I want it to. If I try to type in more, it's small. So, okay. Hello. Great. Uh, I'm thinking bucks. Uh, hmm. What do I want to put there? I don't know. Okay. Cool. Right? Yeah. Sometimes it's be or sure. Or, or trying to think. Uh, Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta make that fucking. Let me see. Did I have my idea? It's like I need to make a thumbnail for my YouTube shit because it's different. And that's fine. This is all a practice in practicing being a streamer. I don't know. You tell me. What are you looking? What are you looking at? B. That's not. If I want to have my goal up, goal B. I would like to have a better goal. But you know, it's a pretty good goal, honestly. I got a little thing, not bad. Um, mm, oh, yeah. Caffeine. Caffeine. Okay. Oh yeah. Hello, nice to have you. How are you? I'm shaving a pencil. Good and you? I'm doing good. It's been a good day. Tomorrow, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. So, just trying to take it easy for tonight. What's your day look like tomorrow, or what's your day look like today? Start with, or say whichever one you want. Had a good day. I had really good food today. Had sloppy Joe mix with meatless crumble, like the Morningstar stuff. It's really good. I cook food and play games. That's the good life. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. What am I? What am I more? I want to hear what you played, and I'm interested in what you were cooking too. You can tell me whatever you want. Boring life. Boring life's not a bad life. Where am I from? From Pennsylvania. From United States, if that's in case you're outside of the US. What about you? Germany? So cool. Happy to have you. Glad we can connect. How long have you lived in Germany your whole life? Cool. Very fun, very fun. Nice. I have also been American whole life. Trying to think. No, I've never been anything else. I don't even think I've been outside. Yeah, I've never been outside of the United States. The big island, you know? I guess Stretch would be there. I was playing music yesterday. I decided against music. I thought it'd be a good idea to have people listen to whatever tunes they want. Instead of making people listen to what I like, I can just keep my stuff muted. You'll never know. Are you playing any games? Yes. I play 4 games now. I used to be 3 games, now it's 4 games. I play Pokemon Champions, play Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube, came out in 2001, and I play Sonic Riders Tournament Edition, which is a mod of a old GameCube game. GameCube, PlayStation, PC game, whatever. It's really fun. It is super fun. It is very fun. How about you? What kind of games do you like? What's your jam? What kind of competitive games? Have you ever heard of Like Air? I've never heard of that. Counter-Strike and oh, by the way, welcome. Nice to have you. Hello, hello. Like Counter-Strike or Rocket League. Very good choices. I've never, I know the thing is that everybody has played Counter-Strike, but I've always been a console gamer, so I've never played Counter-Strike. Only recently had a PC to be able to play things. The only reason I got a PC is to play Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube on it. So what can you do? You know. And Rocket League's tight. What kind of games? I'm also a very competitive gamer, by the way. I really like competing with other people. It's very fun. It's very expressive. Um, it's QB John and Bernice. Let me know if I get your names wrong at all. But what about you, Berniska? Do you have any? What are you up to? How are you doing? And I've never heard of that. Let me see. Let me look it up. Lekaier. Okay. What are you writing on the paper? At the moment, nothing. Uh, I just wanted to write. That's the biggest thing that I want to accomplish. It's stretch, run, and write. Those are the three things I wanted to get done before ending stream. I'm not gonna run on stream, but I will stretch. Um, but I just want to write what's on my mind. It's been a really weird time. Um, I have never heard of Lekaier. I have looked it up on Google and I have not found the answer, so it might be from another place. In case you don't know, Bernice, I'm from Bosnia. That's so cool. I didn't have that reaction to Germany. I apologize, but it's just I've never met somebody from Bosnia before, so it's very nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome to this. Um, yeah, I just want to be able to write something down. Um, I've been doing a lot of consuming instead of creating, so going to be working with pen and paper a lot. So I just want to write something. You know, maybe it's silly. There are a lot of silly things, so I feel like I'm allowed to do a silly thing. So I'll step away for a bit so I can write. Do you know where it is? Actually, do not. I'm gonna look it up. Do you watch something like anime or Star Wars? I love anime. My buddy loves Star Wars, but I've never seen Star Wars. Um, Most recent anime I've been watching is JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen. Uh, yeah. What about you? I'm guessing if you're opening with or Star Wars, that you are a fan of Star Wars. I love Star Wars. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. My buddy used to have the mobile trading card game where he would collect cards. He was about it. He still is about it. Oh, hold on. I need to find out where Bosnia is. Where? Bosnia, where is it? Southeastern Europe on the Balkan Peninsula. It is bordered by Croatia to the north and west, Serbia to the east, and Montenegro to the southeast. It also features a short 12-mile stretch of coastline along the Adriatic Sea. Uh, Ad, Adriatic? Sure. Cool. When did you first watch Star Wars? That's the question. I feel like if I watched it earlier in life, I'd like it more. Um, when you were very little? Cool. No idea exactly. Gotcha. I think trying to think of like an anime that I watched when I was super little that got me into the whole idea of things. The Toonami was definitely a big part of it. Why'd you ask about anime specifically? Is anime like definitely not. It's kind of like cartoons. Yeah, my answer is no. Because many people like anime. That's fair. Do you like anime? Never watched it, to be honest. It's a good art form. It's a good medium. If you like cartoons, they're cool. People would say that they're more than cartoons, but yeah. I watch some, but I just can't get into it. What do you think is the primary thing that stops you from getting into it? I can imagine there being a big, especially if you didn't grow up with it and you've never watched it before, it can be pretty intimidating. What is the difference? One's porn, one's not. Anime is just the general thing. What your word was is just the other thing. The animation often, but not sure. That's fair. Um, I know for so anime is no porn, and hentai is animated porn. Yes, these are the real questions. I'm glad I could answer. Uh, I'm glad I could be an expert on this subject. Um, hmm. I think for me it was probably growing up with cartoons that got me interested in the media, and then from there having Toonami, that was like the next step. I'm trying to think of anything off of Toonami that I resonated with, other than like Naruto or something. Uh, There's like other ones that I watched when I was a younger adult, like Steins Gate, that was like super impactful on me as a person. And that's like that's art, you know. Um, Animated Clone Wars is dope. I very fun series. My buddy always spoke highly of it, and that was the only piece of Star Wars media that I really watched. Funny enough, the animation is the only thing that I watched. Sorry, I apologize. Look, I haven't watched Lord of the Rings. You can name any popular movie franchise, probably haven't seen it. Any recommendation or anime as well? For me, only anime. I got cool dudes that are younger, so I want to keep it as professional. But Steins Gate. I don't know if that's a good starter anime, but like that's my shit, dude. That's like it's time travel anime. You get anime time travel. You get to exceed time travel. If you like the concept of time travel, maybe a little bit of Back to the Future. It's animated, not Back to the Future, that's for sure. I don't know. It's like hmm, I don't know how I describe it. It's just misfits messing with things that they shouldn't be messing with. It's very cool. Star Wars animation is really insane nowadays. Like one of the best animations of all time. Oh my God, yeah. It's crazy. It's nuts. It's the amount of care that goes into those kinds of things is really cool. Because it also means that people are getting good work. Very talented artists are getting good work. I think that's cool. I like it when people get good work, especially artists. My gosh. I watched Cyberpunk, Fire Force, and One Punch Man, and a few more. All I've never seen Fire Force, but Cyberpunk, great show. One Punch Man, also very great show. I think those are good introductions into the medium. I think more on the action, like here's the limits of the medium, rather than like the sole expressions of it. Like for me, I love March Comes In Like a Lion. It's an anime about shogi, like the one with the wooden pieces where you play chess. It's like wooden chess. That's like from Japan. And it's this entire show about people playing shogi. And you're like, how could this ever be entertaining? or expressive in an art form that is meaningful. And it is. And it tackles other things that go along with being in that atmosphere and the people that you come to meet and the lives that they have too. Pretty cool. Yo, Sparky, welcome. Hope you're doing well. How are you today? It's good to have you. We're talking about anime. Yes. I really like I really like when emotion is expressed through artistic mediums. I think that's the most important thing to me. You can have good flair and impressive substance. It just, if it doesn't elicit any emotion, I don't know. What's the point? That's how I feel. Oh, damn nice. I only watched one anime. Cool. We had somebody earlier from Bosnia who probably hasn't watched anime either. So you're in good company. You know, it's not everybody's cup of tea. Oh, there's something written down in here. Oh, that's good. uh, I'm from the United Kingdom. Welcome. Hello, welcome. Welcome to this place. It's nice to have you. How was your day today? How have things been for you? All the homies hate UK? Shit, man, we gotta get along. Who else we got but us? Fuck. Shit. Come on, man, we gotta get along. Not one of the homies, though. You living alone? I live with my mom. Live with my mom and my lovely animals. You're only ever gonna meet one, but she's great. I like her. She's right there. Oh my god, a dog. You spotted the dog. Yes. That is a dog. That is my girl. Okay. If I can actually see. I don't want to bother her because she's very, very comfortable, but I will introduce you briefly. This is Peppermint. Hello, my love. It's good to see you. I'm sorry to bother you. The internet wanted to see you. It's the people that I talk to online, I guess. Yeah, I'm still working it out, Peppermint, honestly. Well, they're nice. They're cool. You know, I just wanted to say hi. I wanted to say hello. Like me, like I say to you all the time. I say hello. I say hi. Hello. Peppermint. Hello. Hello. All right, downburst. I'm putting you down. Not that way, but like I'm putting the wool over your eyes. I'm putting the curtain over your. You know what I mean. Okay, I love you. That's my girl. So this is my kids' room. Yeah, I like to affectionately refer to it as my dojo. Some people like to call it a man cave, and then I correct them, and I say, no, it's a dojo. But even the concept of me disputing it not being a man cave or a kid's room, it doesn't do me any favors. So yeah, it's the playroom. I play with fucking squares and shapes here, bro. What can you do? Sometimes you get put in the room with the toy trains and you say, hey, go play, man. I'm like, all right, whatever. But Um, oh, I saw someone say something. How old are you? I'm 29, pushing 30. It's very exciting. Oh, don't mind me. 2 2. How does it feel to be a boomer? It's great, dude. It's great. I get to be the more informed perspective in the room at most times. And in a world that is filled with whatever the fuck it's filled with now. I was just talking with my mom yesterday about the fact that we used to have MP3 players and shit. Oh, I do not sleep in this room. This is just where you interact with me. Um, but like I remember being 7 and having a radio that I would have next to me with a CD that my dad burned for me, and it would spin on one track every single night, and that track would change as I would like grow up and stuff. So she just reminded me yesterday that it was a song that I completely forgot about. It was like, um, I found you sitting on a suitcase crying. Oh, about out the people have a day. Yeah, it's like it's gone. I could find that song again if I try and gosh. I remember he came to my school and I didn't even know if it was him or not, but I thought it was him. I think I made myself believe it was him. I don't know. That's something I need to work through internally. You sound like Rihanna. I am Rihanna. Thank you for noticing. I didn't think you'd find my alt like this, but it's unfortunate. Um, I'm trying to think, what was I saying? The other one was When You Were Young by the Killers. And that one I listened to a very long time. I remember going to a concert with my friends. It's a modern baseball concert, and they played a cover of When You Were Young, and I freaked the fuck out. I was like, dude, this is so sick. I sang to every word, and everybody else around me was getting pretty annoyed because they're like, you don't know any of the words by the modern baseball songs, but you are singing every word to the Killers song. Like, who the fuck are you here for? Like, don't worry about it. But like that's a pure example of like how different things are now compared to what they were, and to be able to have those lived experiences in a solidified manner, like living through those, like having an MP3 player and downloading songs onto it, um, rather than like having a phone and being able to have the entire library of music history in front of you at all times. It's worlds different. Be able to have that perspective is extremely valuable. It's something that I feel like is lost on people who are much younger than me. So, yes, I'm pleased to be a boomer. I'm very happy to be able to have the experience and perspective that I have moving into this very strange world. Um, you know, all I can do is hope for the best and be here for people that need counsel, people that haven't been in the kinds of social situations that you grow up being in when you are completely connected to the outside world, not in not in the way you are today, being completely, I would almost say, entrenched in it. Yeah, whatever. It's crazy shit. What time is it for you right now? It is 10 something. Let me check the watch. I have a watch here. I'm behind an hour on my watch, but it's 10:20. This your time. You're in Germany. It's 6 a.m. Think I'm off. Fuck. Ah! All right, fair enough. Hey, yeah. I used to know time zones so well, so I feel like I had to think to myself, like, okay, if Spain is in this time zone, if is Germany to the left or to the right of Spain? You vaping? I'll never tell. Yeah, I'm vaping hemp. Uh, but yeah, keeping it professional. What are you vaping? Let me see. Called Dream, Mellow Fellow, Herb Sauce Blend, Orange Cream. Little things. It's nothing major, nothing intense. I like to call it diet weed. You know, vaping is not good. Completely agree with you. I actually want this to be my last one that I ever buy. That's actually what I want. Uh, this is a secondary accountability streak for myself as well, just to be able to do things that I need to do in a way that I am okay with. Um, this is one of the things that I wanted to stop. So, and I know people that want me to stop too. Not people that want me to stop. I don't think a lot of people care, but you know, I have people that look up to me. Let's say that. If I have people that look up to me that see me vaping, I guess I just wouldn't want them to learn from me. That's why when you asked initially, I was a little bashful about it, Berniska, right? Brus, Brusnika, yes, yes, you know, yeah, thank you. I learn slowly, but I do try to learn. Oh, that's my girl. Hello, numbers. Um, I get the feeling, Brasnika, that when you asked the question about anime, maybe you were more educated than you let on. How old? Great question. Hi, Gabbard. Hello. We got some time left. We fine. I know. We will. You got a little bit of time left, okay? Oh, well, we don't have to be for that long. You know, this is more of just to like get established and be here, be present. That's what the goal says. Was a joke? Amazing. How many animals do you have? Oh, I thought you were asking Brusnica. Did I say it right? Brusnica. Okay. I thought you were asking Brusnica how old are they? And I was like, you know what? Good question. My dog is 5. She's 5. You have a dog too? What kind of dog you got? Mine's a border collie blue heeler mix. And how many animals do I have? I'll never tell you, but I will tell you 2. I'll tell you 2. Reason being, oh my gosh, that's what your dog looks like. No shot. Let me see. Yes! Solely? Oh my God. More than 2? I do have more than 2. That's my answer for you. My second is a turtle, which is right here, which you might not be able to see unless I were to specifically show you that there's a turtle here. There's a turtle here. There's also some fish in there, but we don't count the fish. The fish are pets, but we do not own them. So they're owned by the universe. You also have a cat? Hell yeah. Do you have an emote of your cat? You have to understand where this question is coming from. I don't know. I think about making my girl an emote. I'm like, I want her beauty to be for myself only. What do you think, Dubber? I want to keep you to myself. I want to keep you all to myself, Miss Peppermint. I don't want to give you anybody. I want to let anybody use an emote form of you. Nobody will know. More people would know that you're cute. That would make me happy. Mm. Do you have a zoo at home? Yes. My answer is yes. You only have a wife at home? Cool. Congrats. That's a common thing in Bosnia. Great. He has rats in his basements. I have no context, so I'm in a position to believe you. I do not have rats in my basement. If I did, I'd be very concerned. But, I got some other people. I got some other. Oh, you know what? No, if I had rats, I would take good care of them. If I had rats that weren't paying rent, I'd be like, no, dude, you gotta get the fuck out. But if you got rats that are paying rent, like, it's different. I don't think you want rats, Peppermint. Me neither. I have a chihuahua, if that counts. Absolutely, that counts. What's your chihuahua's name? I would like to know. That is a rat. This is a debatable subject. Please state your case. Her name is Coco. This is great news. In this house, that's great news. Coco the Chihuahua, this is great news. What do I do for a living? Be unemployed. I'm in between jobs right now. But right now it's work on the place that I'm at and make sure that it's spotless. Take care of the animals that are here, get a job. But for now, my current occupation is unemployed. For how long? It's been about a month. Been about a month, yeah. I just turned in my old uniforms to my old job today, actually. That was fun. It's very strange. Uh, that is a bit personal. And what can you do? Just life. If there's anything that I don't want to answer, I don't have to answer, you know? That's one of the cool things about me is that I can set pretty good boundaries. You know, this is as far as you'll get to know my life. I have a dog and I have a turtle. That's all you know. We keep it that way. Um, you're funny. You're very funny, QB. Can I tell you that? I'll be the first person to tell you. Oh God. If you don't need anybody else to tell you, I'll tell you. Don't worry. What did you do before? I worked at a Wawa. I was a sandwich maker, a beverage professional. That you're free to. What can I say? What this thing is for, I guess. I'm still testing the waters myself, you know. For this, I just ran events, but this is a lot different. You know, different than being video game centered and video game focused. It's life focused. It's life centered. Government. What are you wagging your tail for, miss? I see you down there. What the heck is it? What's going on with you? What is it? What can I do for you? What can I do for you? Miss Peppermint, what can I do? Come here. Hello. It's nice to see you. Um, I'll be here tomorrow. That's one of the things. Something to look forward to. One thing about this too is consistency. Consistency's always been important to me, but hard to strive for. But this is a small thing. It's a small, focused, important thing. And I get to spend time with my dog and my turtle. So I'm happy. Thank you, miss. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the love. Thank you. Thank you very much. Silver, do you want to come up here? No, you want to stay on the floor? You just want more attention. You just want more attention and love. I know. I know. What is the turtle's name? The turtle's name is Goshzilla, but we call her Zilla. Her full name is Goshzilla. Is it a ninja turtle? Negative. She lives with four feeder fish. She has not eaten any single one of them, and they have lived there for about 6 months now. So, not really a ninja. Not subtle at all. But we still support her. And if she does something sneaky, I will be like, oh my gosh, you're so sneaky. You know, I'll do that with Zilla. I won't do it with Peppermint. Peppermint's too smart. If I try to pull one over her, she'll be like, I know you're playing me right now, fuckhead. And I'll be like, yeah, yeah, I am. Are you done in here? But miss, it's not time yet, is it? Well, I still gotta write something. And then I gotta stretch. So I'm gonna look after my goals. I'll be here. If you say something, I'll come over. It's okay, miss. Yeah, it is. It's fine. We'll be done in a moment, okay, pups? All I gotta do is right and stretch. That's all I gotta do, pup. Okay. I hope that you are all having a good night tonight, by the way. Um, yeah. Mm. What music do you listen to? A lot. But I'll give you what I'm listening to recently. Yesterday, I listened to the 2025 movie soundtrack for Jeff Buckley or something along those lines. It had like a track list and it had some live performances that were included in there that are awesome. Lover You Should Come Over, it's my shit. Love that shit. Um, that on top of a little bit of rap. Education by Freddie Gibbs and Madlib. Love that song. And what else? Soft Spanish music a lot. Uh, en el Olivado. En el Olivado by Omar Apollo. Really awesome. What about you? Can you show us some nights? I'm wondering what you're writing down right now. Uh, I'm reflecting on my. I'm not sure. Hmm. Everything that I write to myself is reflections. This is a reflection about mm, how I'm perceived and how I want to be perceived, how other people go about being perceived. You know, felt important to write about considering the circumstances. I might share. I might not. I don't know yet. Maybe. It always feels like I need to perform smallness, and I don't know how to do that and also be live streaming. Yeah. Mm, it's okay. Just ask. Cool. I know, Dubbers. I'm having full conversations. It's important. Okay. I love you, miss. Just so you know. Thank you. You make me very happy. What's the date? So 23rd? I have an agenda right here. I don't know why I'm not using this. The 24th. Okay. That works. Hello, I'm back. Love you too. Well, that's very sweet of you to say. was talking to my dog, and I felt like I should apologize by telling you that I did not tell you that I love you by showing you my dog. And you are going to bed, and that's okay. Thank you for hanging out. I'm actually gonna turn off the stream. Well, I gotta stretch first, but yeah, I'll stretch first. Thank you for hanging out, QB. Come by anytime. We'll be around. Thank you for talking. Thanks for being here. Dubbers, I'm gonna stretch. Dubbers, I'm gonna stretch. Okay, dubbers. Hold on. Cool, puppy. Me jabber. Hello, me jabber. I'm just doing this so it's easier to get the feeling of having them on. Honestly, Peppermint, I'm giving myself excuses to not run. That's what I'm doing, Peppermint. I'm just thinking, you know what? I'm not gonna run. Why would I do it? Why would I do it? Ugh, Jabberment, why would I do it? It's important. Jabberment is important. Uh, um, girl. Yeah, it should be a morning thing, but nothing wrong with stretching. We're still in really resting. I mean, we still got our walk. We can take a little bit of a jog too. What do you think? Oh, you think that's a good idea. You think that's a good idea. That's good. Because I like it. I like the idea of hanging out with you. Dubba 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 dub. Oh, teeth. Oh, gosh. Oh, there she goes. Okay. Oh, that's fine. You do you. Ah, mm. Hello, job. Hello, job. I'm scratching. I'm happy. I'm stuck. Okay. Okay. Oh, geez, that's why. Okay. Forgive the noises. I should stretch more, I guess. I'm doing great. No! Sticks! No! I mean, not there. Well, I guess you did. Can you scoot to the couch? You over there? It's okay. I guess you can stay there. That's fine. I was just like inching forward and I was worried about your paw. That's all. Because you were just, sitting there right in front of me. Okay, whatever. Hi, Doberman. Hello, Doberman. Are you watching me? I guess that's a silly question. I just wanted to ask. Thank you for telling me. Hello, Dobbers. Are you done? Are you done in here? Do you want to leave this place, this garage? What do you want to do? I've done everything I need to so we can go back in or do something else. Oh, you're stretching out too? Oh, you're grabbing your bone? Oh, you want me? I got that. I got that. So cross off those two things. Every day. Reality Jabberman. I wanted to be here for a little while, but I wanted to set a soft cap on tonight. And I'm glad that I streamed for as long as I did. How long did I stream for? Dude! Hey, thank you for showing up. Um, Everybody who did. I'm going to make sure I don't mess up your names again, but I want to blind do the person from Bosnia's name. It's Brasnika. Sick. Everybody who came by to chill tonight, thank you. It's, thank you. I'll be here tomorrow.